The idea of the video is really to kind of combine this stripped down, intimate performance with a combination of statistics and data and storytelling around raising awareness for bipolar disorder. We decided to shoot the video at an abandoned chicken feed factory that is 100 years old and had this really raw, kind of earthy, gritty environment that seemed like a really great place to shoot the performance stuff and lend a certain point of view around that as a backdrop to the theme of the video. I decided to work with a company called Gray Spot Visuals. They're out of Rockford, Illinois, an awesome bunch of guys that I have shot some video for some other projects, and they are just a really talented group of hardworking guys that brought a lot of really cool creative ideas to the table. They shot the video on using RED cameras with some awesome kind of film quality lenses that really give it a cinematic kind of vibe to it. And they also bring a lot of cool creative ideas in terms of editing and color grading in the video and stuff that we just kind of aligned on an approach, and I was really excited to work with them. The actual day of the shoot was really, really awesome. A lot of fun for me. It was also very cathartic, as someone who's still trying to understand how to better support a family member with bipolar. It was very cathartic, it was very healing, it was very exhausting. It was a long night of me playing that song over and over and over for hours and hours, and my fingers were black and blue by the time I was done. It was one of the most memorable nights I've ever had playing music. I'm an artist at heart, so as long as I'm making things or getting something from nothing or creating, I'm happy, and so Janus is just an extension of that. It was really, really cathartic to not only be processing and working through the experience of filming and playing that song, but it was also cathartic and energizing and re-energizing to be playing music again, shooting another video, performing in front of the camera again, and getting those vibes and those feelings back of what it was like to play. So that was just an amazing experience. And I'm excited to keep making more. I'm excited about the next mission the next single, the next mission that we're working on, and we've got some really cool ideas about that video that we're already starting to kind of brainstorm and kick around. So my goal with the song is to reintroduce the world to Janus. There's a fan base out there that is still pretty active. There's still a lot of spins on Spotify. There's still a lot of chatter and activity on YouTube. My hope is to build on that momentum, on that fan base that we had, introduce the people that know Janus, that know Eyesore, remember us from those days, and introduce them to this new step forward with Janus, this new chapter in the story that is Janus. And the very first, we're calling them missions, is this Drive single. It's this Cars cover song, and each mission and each song and each single I'm excited to tie to an effort to raise awareness about issues that I care deeply about. This first one being mental health awareness. The next one is a secret. So I hope people take away from the song that they get what I tried to put into it, which was really fresh energy and a fresh perspective on an old cover song. I hope people take away from the song that the original actually was inspired by trying to say something about mental health. And I don't think a lot of people got that from the original video or the original song. And so I think it'd be really cool to shine some light on the fact that there's clearly a thread in that original song about that. And I'm hoping from the video that people can actually walk away with real statistics. There's some really powerful statistics that we're working into the video. I don't think a lot of people are aware that this is a disorder that is pretty much most commonly misdiagnosed, which leads to mistreatment, which leads to no diagnosis or no treatment at all. People with this disorder really struggle to function in society. They really struggle to hold down jobs, to maintain jobs. They have a really high tendency to be unemployed, to get in trouble with the law, to abuse substances as a way of coping. And my hope is people watch the video, they start to get interested or intrigued by some of these statistics, but they start to try to learn more, they start to help by raising awareness, by sharing the video, telling a friend, buying a song, buying a t-shirt, buying a poster. We are donating the profits from any money that we raise to the Jed Foundation and to other local causes that are non-for-profit, so that we're helping in any way that we can.